Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming episode 14 of my new makeup video. Typically I post these on Monday, but Sunday was Easter and we spontaneously decided to host some friends. And honestly, I was freaking exhausted. I did post a video on Monday though. I posted a testing new makeup video. So if you want to see my thoughts on the new Melt Electric palette and the Juicy and Bare palettes from Blend Money, then definitely check out that video. But in today's video, I'm just so excited to sit and chat about some new launches because they're always so good. I mean, I guess I can't say always, but there's some good ones that I'm definitely eyeing this week. So if you guys are nosy, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. I usually post quite often, but I've been trying to tell people I'm in the last month of my pregnancy. I haven't pre-filmed. So every video you see from me could be my last video because I'm a bit of a workaholic. So as long as I can get down here, as long as I have content to film, I will do my best. I film during my daughter's nap time. Sometimes she naps for 20 minutes, sometimes she naps for 2 hours, so we really never know what we're gonna get. So I'm a little bit of a wild card here on YouTube, but highly recommend subscribing because when I'm back from after having baby number 2, we're gonna be just kicking it and chilling and trying new makeup, which is my favorite thing. But yeah, I love new makeup. I love tan girl friendly makeup. So if that sounds interesting to you, highly recommend subscribing. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, in case you guys are wondering what's all on my face today, I actually didn't film this look because I've already played with some of the products on my face today. So for my cheeks today, I'm wearing the Blend Money Juicy Blush Palette. Oh my goodness, this shade Squeeze is literally like a blush that was made for me. So thank you so much to Blend Money for creating this beautiful collection. It's actually a newer collection too. So if you want to see swatches and everything, I did feature that palette in Testing New Makeup episode, I think it's 16. And then I also did swatches on Instagram as well as a YouTube short. On my eyes is the new Melt Electric palette, and this is my second time wearing it. I really wanted to use the orange side of the palette, and honestly I was expecting this look to be a lot more bright, but I think honestly it looks kind of subtle. I don't think it's as bright as I was expecting. I was expecting the shade Strawberry Feels, this one, to be a lot poppier, but it just looks like a regular old sunset eye in my humble opinion. But that is the eyeshadow palette on my face today. And then for bronzer and highlighter, I'm wearing two products from Pat McGrath. I'm wearing her new bronzer in the shade, this is Bronze Divinity, and then the highlighter, I don't think you can get this one anymore. This is Venusian Nude, I don't know. But I figured it was a Pat McGrath kind of day as far as bronzer and highlighter, so that's what we did. I'll try and link everything down below that I used on my face. Some of those links and codes might be affiliates, which means I'll make a small commission. That's one of the ways people make money on YouTube, in case you didn't know. So yeah, just want to be super duper transparent, but there's so many good launches, you guys. So let me start off. Let's talk about it. I want to talk really quick about the Sephora sale. I'm going to try and film a Sephora sale recommendations video right after this one. So fingers crossed that my kid will keep napping. I'm just going to go over all the things I've bought in the past couple of months and maybe in 2022 and just tell you guys if I would recommend them or not. I don't know, kind of a simple video. I feel like a lot of people aren't really shopping these days anyway, which I totally understand. I mean, the economy is doing some crazy shit, which I totally get, but in case you're shopping the sale, again, if you use any of my Sephora links to shop, it really helps me out. This is my full-time job, and I'm about to go on maternity leave, which is very hard when you are self-employed and you stay at home and you make money from home, because the only way I make money is if I'm posting on YouTube, which I'm not planning on doing. But if you want to support me, you totally can. You don't have to. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything to use your favorite creators' affiliate link. So definitely keep an eye out for my Sephora video, because I definitely plan on doing that. It's one of the most fun times of the year for me. So yeah, I love talking about Sephora.
I totally forgot to mention that the Sigma blushes launched today, and I'll definitely have a community tab post go live, but these are so stunning. These are the 4 new cream blushes from Sigma Beauty, and you can use my code KHMAKEUP10 to save on these. They're so, so gorgeous. I did feature them in a testing new makeup video. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure I remind you guys in case you were eyeing these.
And then we have to talk about the new collection from Colourpop. Oh my goodness. So they are doing a Alice in Wonderland and Colourpop collection, which is launching on April 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now it looks like it's coming to Ulta on 4/16 as well. So I think this is adorable. It's definitely like a pastel-y palette. And then it looks like there is one of those dark mattes that has shimmer in it, which people say helps with like the blendability of the palette. I don't know if they picked out these shades. You know, sometimes when brands do Disney collections, they kind of match it to the original like artwork from the movie. Also, I totally forgot to slide over, so let me do that really quick. But the background that I'm sitting in front of is definitely giving me the vibes of this palette. So I think it's going to look really beautiful when I put it over here. But I don't know, I think I would buy this as a collector's piece, not so much to wear, especially the eyeshadow palette, because I'm not big on pastels. I do love that like berry shimmer shade they put on the bottom called Lose Something, and that green is really pretty too called Stark Raving Mad. Now, I think Sigma did an Alice in Wonderland palette, and I really like that one. This one I think is very different, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see them compared. We also have a Pure Madness Overnight Lip Mask, which is so cute. It's in the shape of like a mushroom. And we've got some shadow sticks in 3 shades. Colourpop actually sent me their shadow sticks, and they're really, really good shadow sticks. I think I have enough though, so I could definitely see myself not buying those, although the packaging is adorable. Like, so, so cute. Colourpop always knocks that out of the park. And then we've got Luxe Lip Kits. So there is a, from what I can see, a bullet and a Luxe lip gloss. And again, packaging is 10 out of 10. This little keychain thing is so cute. I don't know if that's like part of PR or if you can buy that separately. It's a hairbrush plus mirror with like a keychain on it. So, so cute. And then the other thing I could definitely see myself getting is the red blush called Silence. Oh my gosh, I literally posted on my Instagram story saying how many red blushes is too many red blushes, asking for a friend. Not really. I think I would definitely pick up the red blush and the eyeshadow palette. Am I actually going to pick anything up? Hard to say. I have been getting some things in Colourpop PR, but I haven't gotten any like collections like this from them. But I'm also, again, like I mentioned at the start, I don't know like how much longer I can keep up with filming every day. So I'm also trying to reduce how much I buy, because I want to make sure that I have enough money like allocated to all the little things that I'm gonna buy while I'm on maternity leave and like my YouTube channel costs, but I don't want to overspend. So if I can skip something, I'm gonna try, although it might get me at Ulta because I like free shipping and I like the Ulta point system. So if I'm able to grab it at Ulta, I might do that just because I only really want the blush and maybe the eyeshadow palette just to have, but I'm usually able to talk myself out of the eyeshadow palette, so I might do that. We'll see, we'll see. But I think this is such a fun collection. Are you guys interested in this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We also had Colourpop launch this other collection as part of their permanent line because they've been doing that as well. So they have 10 cream gel liners, and these are their waterproof gel formula that gives a flawless application every time. These are also coming to Ulta and Target. Now, I actually have tons of their cream gel liners because I feel like Colourpop was one of the first brands that actually did affordable eyeliners in so many shades. I have so many colors myself, and I'm really interested in this new formula because I have so many iterations of their different formulas that I would love to try the new formula, but I also really don't have any business buying it. So we'll see. Maybe if they have a good sale at some point, or if there's like a color I'm really interested in. But these say they're now waterproof with an 18-hour wear, super creamy, glides, matte and metallic finishes, and yeah, they just look great. And they're affordable, which I love. So I love how Colourpop is like doing like big collections, and then they're adding to their permanent line. They're taking more time, I feel like, to develop stuff, which is kind of nice because last year was very hectic with Colourpop. I couldn't imagine being on their PR list where you get every launch. I think that you could definitely just have a channel dedicated to just Colourpop and you would have content for days. But those are their two new launches that I saw in the last few weeks. Okay, next we have some favorite sets from Sephora. So they do these quite often. So we have the mini summer must-haves makeup value set, which is $35, and you get some like bestseller type products, things you want to try. I used to be really into these, and I know a lot of people used to be really into reviewing these on their YouTube channels and stuff like that. I'm not really that person anymore because a lot of these products I've tried already, so I don't really need the minis, but these could also be really fun if you're traveling this summer and things like that. So they have the mini summer must-haves for $35, the Clean Me Up beauty set for $35, and the Vacay All Day beauty set for $48. I did see all of these on the Sephora site. I will link them down below in case you guys want to pick any of these up, or if you want to wait for the sale, definitely go ahead and put this in your favorites. But yeah, I'm just looking. I've pretty much tried a little bit of everything within all of these kits, so it's not something that I'm gonna need to purchase anytime soon. So then I saw this from Benefit this morning, and I kind of chuckled a little bit because I feel like Tarte like has just been like Shape Tape blush, Shape Tape contour, Shape Tape highlighter. Like they've been doing something exciting with these new like cream blushes and highlights and contours they're doing, and now Benefit's like, oh wait, let's do duos. Let's do duos because those are revolutionary. So it says these are available now in Europe, and they're the Hoola bronzer and blush duos. I don't know if these will come to the US. Honestly, I don't really know if I care if these come to the US. I will say I did recently buy some Benefit blushes because they were all part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and they were half off, which was honestly stellar, and they are really nice blushes. But Hoola in particular isn't my favorite bronzer, so I couldn't care less to have these. But we have Treasure Island, we've got Desert Retreat, Beach Vacay, and Secret Oasis. And Trendmood has all the details of what each shade is in the duos, but it looks like it's made for multiple skin tones, which let's not even talk about how long it took Benefit to make different shade variations of Hoola. Like that literally took them years. Years and years and years. I've been in the beauty community for a long time, and I think that happened maybe like a year or two ago. So anyway, Benefit's trying to catch up. I know they're a very popular, big, giant brand at like Sephora's and Ulta's. They're so mainstream, so they really don't have to adapt very fast. They're kind of like a slow-moving giant, but I'm happy to see progress. I'm happy to see blush duos, but I swear Colourpop did blush duos like in 2014 or something like that. Anyway, next we have from Bobbi Brown. These are in Asia and Australia. They're the Sculpted Glow Face Palettes. I feel like these types of products were so big back in like 2015 YouTube, and especially around the holidays, Bobbi Brown would launch these like shimmer bricks, and people would just like lose their shit and buy them all, and like they're so expensive. The shimmer bricks were like $50 back in the day, and I was like, I don't know if this is like worth it. I think I still have one Bobbi Brown shimmer brick, but anyway, these are really not for me. I have so many beautiful highlighters and blushes and bronzers and all the different things that I could just not see myself buying those, but the packaging looks very pretty. Next, this is something I did buy. Listen, I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to slow down and then I still keep buying makeup, but I couldn't resist. So these are the new Halo Glow Beauty Wands from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I humped and I hawed, and by the time I decided to place an order on e.l.f.'s website, most of the shades were sold out, but they did come to Ulta this past weekend, so I did pick up a bunch of them on the Ulta website, which I'm so excited to get my order. I think it's gonna take me a while to get them, but that's okay. Like I said, I love Ulta points, so I'm okay to patiently wait, but I think I bought one highlighter, one contour, and then I think I bought 3 of the blush shades, so I'm very excited. I need all the little cream, blush, highlighter, everything, so yeah, I'm totally patiently waiting for that to come. Next we have another thing I bought from Tarte. So this is a new shade of their Blush Tape Liquid Blush in Cherry. Now they originally have 3 shades. I have 2 of them. I have Peach and Berry, and they're so beautiful. They're a little light on me. They almost look like a blush highlighter on me, which honestly I'm not mad about. They're so beautiful. But this shade Cherry, like if you know me and you know how much I love red blush, like it was like a no-brainer. So I snagged that on the Tarte website and I cannot wait for it to get to me because I am putting that on my cheeks pronto. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you picked it up as well. Next we have from the brand Flower Nose. This is their spring summer collection. The only YouTuber I really hear talking about this brand is Annette, which is so funny because Annette to me is like the definition of like colorful makeup, and Flower Nose in my opinion has like very muted color stories, but she like really likes their formula. So I mean, this looks interesting. Am I gonna buy this? No, but I'm sure Annette's happy. I'm sure Annette's happy that they're launching something else. The eyeshadow palette does look very pretty, and these are those brands that have like very intricate packaging. I've tried Fluorescence on my channel, and I've also tried ZZ Cosmetics. So typically the formulas are fine. Like they're not like the most like metallic and the most colorful, which is mostly my vibe on my channel, but I'm not opposed to anything that's good quality, that's maybe a more muted color story. Like that doesn't bother me, but I don't see myself going out of my way to try it either, if that makes sense. Okay, next we have from Revolution. These are their new Crystal Aura collection. This is a limited edition, and we've got a fixing spray. They've got some flawless shadow palettes as well as lip oils, and yeah, basically a whole little collection of things. The eyeshadow palettes honestly don't look that revolutionary or Makeup Revolution, but I like this collection. I like that they have like a palette and a lip oil and a setting spray. It's definitely not appealing to me at all. The picture looks really cute. Like the 3 palettes look really cute, but I'm going to be passing on those. Then we have from Sephora. This is a collaboration with Ardell. So they're launching full mink lashes for $12 each and a full-size glue. So there's dramatic and natural. I definitely have more lashes than I probably have the life left in me to use. So I'm not going to be picking those up, but I will definitely link them down below in case you guys are interested. Next we have from Target. They have a new Black-owned, women-led beauty brand. So this is Thread Beauty. Sets out to create accessible, affordable, multi-use, and multi-benefit beauty products for everyone to be able to freely express themselves unapologetically. Not to mention all of their products are only $8 each. So they have a Face It, which is a multi-use complexion stick in 26 shades. We have a Cover It, which is a multi-use complexion fluid, and that's basically a concealer type product. I think they've been at Target for a while. Like, I feel like this is an ad, you know? I feel like this is an ad because I swear I've seen Thread at Target before. You guys can definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but oh my gosh, when we talk about like people that don't disclose ads, I feel like this Instagram account I'm on is a big offender. Is a big offender. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but the lip product I'm wearing is actually one of the Rare Beauty lip oils, and I did film a lip swatch video, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that because you guys were asking to see it, and yeah, I filmed it, so hopefully that'll help you guys out that were trying to figure out what shade to get and things like that. Next we have from Maybelline. These look so cute. These are the lifter glosses, and it says they're available in Europe. Listen, I'm not the one to wear like bright lip gloss shades, but something about these looks so pretty. So we have Gummy Bear, Peach Ring, Sweetheart, Licorice, or Sweetheart Licorice, Bubblegum, and Taffy. Definitely Peachy Ring is like a siren call to me, but I've literally gotten the Rare Beauty lip oils and the Blend Bunny lip oils in the last week, and I literally need a lip product like I need a hole in my head, so I'm going to be passing on that. This is a collection that I would definitely consider picking up the eyeshadow palette if I wasn't about to take time off of YouTube. I just don't want to overcommit myself to products and buy things. As I'm saying, as I've already bought like a bajillion poofy face products, but I'm trying, okay? Can't be perfect all the time, but I really think this palette is so cute. So this is the Trixie collaboration with Laganja Estranja, and I'm trying to think like how I know who she is, and I think it's because back in the day they were on Jeffree Star's channel, and I really liked their personality. I'm not a big fan of RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I haven't watched enough of it to know all the drag queens. I think it's definitely a cool show, but I don't know, like, are they a good person? I couldn't tell you, but I really thought they had a fun personality, very like loud and like fun makeup skills. So I think this palette is really fun. I love, of course, the greens and the blues. And then there's a bit of neutral as well. There's also a bunch of other stuff with this collection. So there's a liquid lipstick, we've got a gloss, we've got a bag, we've got a bundle for $70, which I don't think is bad at all. This is already available, so I will link it down in the description box for you guys. But I'm going to be passing on it. I do think it's very cute though, and if I had all the time and all the money in the world, I would definitely consider picking that up. Next we have from Kimchi Chic Beauty. This is the Almost Catfished Finishing Powder. It's a translucent powder, brighten, blur, lift, airbrush look, inspired by their Puff Puff Pass. It's also perfect for use as an under eye brightening powder. I have very dry skin, so I really don't like to powder too much. I do usually set my under eyes and kind of around my mouth area, but I'm not like one of those people that has oily skin that needs a lot of powder, so I wouldn't be the perfect person to try this. I have tried Kimchi Chic Beauty in the past, and they have some very affordable makeup items. So if you're balling on a budget, definitely follow them because they also have really good sales, but I don't see myself buying that powder anytime. Okay, next we have from MAC. These are the Squirt Plumping Gloss Sticks, and these are in new tints that plumps lips with juicy gloss color in a stick. So this is very cute. They all have like a little bit of a tint to them. There's a green, there's a blue, like lots of fun colors. I don't think these are out yet, in the US at least, so you can't buy them yet. I feel like this is such a trend right now, and for the reasons I mentioned prior that I have so many lip products, I'm going to be passing on that. Next we have a new shade of the Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balms from Tower 28. This is the shade Party Hour. I know people love purpley blush. It's just not my favorite blush shade to wear personally. And I just got the Blend Bunny cheek palette, so I need a blush like I need a hole in my head. Also, I just told you guys I bought the e.l.f. I bought the Tarte. Like, I don't need another blush right now. So I'm going to be passing on that as well. And then we have another powder from MAC. This is the Fix Pro Set Blur Weightless Loose Powder. Studio Fix collection is expanding with a new breathable pro-inspired setting powder. So yeah, again, I love that they have multiple shades. It looks like it's a beautiful powder. I personally have all the powder I need and more, so I'm going to be skipping that as well. Next we have from Dior. This is a new collection. This includes the Dior Forever Natural Bronzer, and they have that in 6 shades. We've also got highlighters for $50, and then we have a 5-pan eyeshadow palette, some lip balms, as well as some nail lacquers. So I typically fall for Dior when it comes to their packaging and stuff like that, but I do have a lot of their highlighters, and I think I have a bronzer from them as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I have all the Dior I need, so I'm going to be passing on this. But I know some of the more bougie YouTube channels I follow definitely picked up those collections, so I'll definitely be interested to hear their opinions on this stuff. But for me, those eyeshadow palettes are a little too boring, and I have those highlighters in other collections, so it's gonna be a pass for me. Okay, so that's everything on Trend Mood that I wanted to talk about. So now I'm gonna check my save folder, and the one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this new collection from Martine Cosmetics. I feel like they always do something so cool. So this is their Moolah Bank collection, the Opulence collection, composed of 6 exceptional products, is now out on Galad's YouTube channel, I think. So I don't know if you can shop these. I'll definitely check and see. It says it'll be available on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Okay, so I'll check that out. I always have a hard time with the translations on Instagram, but how cool is this? It's like a bank money inspired collection. I freaking love the packaging of the palette. It's like a credit card. So I think I'm definitely going to be stalking Beauty Bay to pick this up. And then they have some lip products. We've got 2 liquid matte lipsticks. And yeah, there's a bunch of other words that I can't really read. But it says that the liquid lipsticks are very comfortable. The eyeshadow palette is 18 mattes, iridescents, and creamy shades whose pigmentation is no longer provable. I swear, it does not translate well, but this is a cute collection. I think these are also lip liners. So yeah, it's super duper cute. Typically, my friend Heather gets PR from Martine Cosmetics, so I'm definitely gonna be waiting to check out her video. Next, we have Unearthly Cosmetics revealed their Don't Be Jelly palette. So they originally had the Don't Be Jelly palette. I think it was an all special shade palette that was a little bit more expensive. I can't remember exactly how much, but I definitely remember she sent me them in PR, and now she's kind of redoing it. So I'm so excited because I think she's gonna send this to me. I think it's gonna launch sometime in May. And so it just looks beautiful because I watched her live on Instagram and she was swatching the palette. And I was like, oh my God, that is such a cool color story. So I am very, very excited. The special shades looked amazing. So I'm really pumped for that. And then she also did launch her highlighters. So these were supposed to be, I think, another low light palette. So I think in one of her live videos, Amanda explained that to produce this as a palette would have been very expensive. So she's launching these as individual highlighters. So they come in a 40 mm pan, and we have Spellbinding, Mirage, and Spectre. Those are $32 each. And then the shade Twilight is $15, and you can get these in a bundle for $100. And also, I do have a code with Unearthly. It's just KHMAKEUP if you want to save a little bit of money on the Unearthly website, and I will also make a commission on that. So yeah, they have some new things coming out, which I'm super duper excited for. And then a few new makeup releases ago, I had mentioned that they are doing pre-orders on some of their palettes that they're restocking. So these are existing palettes, but they're doing a pre-order, and they're also reducing the pan size because they had bigger pans in their previous palettes. And this is going to be nice because I feel like sometimes big pans can be very overwhelming. So Dead of Night, Leather and Lace, Lauren in the Dark are coming back. Smaller pans, a new formula. So you can still get those on the Unearthly website as well. I really, really want to buy them, but I'm not going to because I already have the old version of the palettes. And so I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Okay, and then I have been talking about this collection in my previous new makeup videos, and this is the Shine by SD Cosmetics and M. Jones and Lisa, their collection together. This is the Duality 2.0. This is going to launch on Saturday, April 15th at 9 a.m. Central Standard. $120 Canadian, and then the bundle is going to be $115, so I'm guessing that's without the palettes. Like, you can just buy the eyeshadows. And yeah, once they're sold out, they will do a pre-order. I don't have too much more information on it, but I'm sure you guys are probably even more in tune with it than I am. So yeah, if those are some of your favorite creators, I highly recommend supporting your favorites' collaborations, because I'm sure it means so much to those creators. I do apologize that this video is going up a little bit later than I usually post, but like I said, it's just so hard for me to stick to a schedule right now. And I don't want to say regret saying that every Monday is going to be New Makeup Monday, but for the time being, I'm just going to post it whenever I can, whenever I have the energy to get ready and sit down and film. I'm not going to put stress on myself. We still get to chat about new makeup. I don't think it matters if it's Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. So hopefully you guys don't mind. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment. Just say, hey. It always makes my day to hear from you guys. So let me know what products you're eyeing, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye, guys.